Bodies. Monks and bandits. What happened here? Perhaps the dead have more they can tell me. This was an ambush, intended to kill Kyonyo the abbot. After everything that happened with Wada Koretake, I owe him. The attackers will regroup at Yunomine Onsen. I should see if they are still there.
Wait, I think. What the heck? Oh my goodness. I think somehow, even though my microphone can. Demetrius, can you hear me? Testing. All right, fantastic. Thank you, Demetrius. Ah, okay, I think I know what happened. Somehow, even though my microphone was going, somehow on the broadcast, it was friggin' muted. Oh, geez, that means everything I just talked about, nobody could hear. Okay. God. Everything. All right, pros and cons. We're going to do this. We're going to run through this really friggin' quick. Bottom line is, if you can get Assassin's Creed Shadows for around $30, get it. There's some Black Friday sales coming up. Deluxe. Really? That's okay. Well, I fixed it now, so I don't know how that happens. I got new headphones coming tomorrow. Oh, I got some good headphones coming tomorrow. I picked up some razors. So, I don't know how it happened. That's really weird. Somehow, with the recording, so if I click on this and I go into the broadcast, and I actually click on the broadcasted thing, the microphone was muted on this. So that means, wow. I don't know. Well, it's fixed now. All right. So pros and cons. Got a ton of different weapons. One of the things that sucks about this is they broke it down and they have a secondary character, which is Yasky. You can see him in the background. He's a tank. But it was the what? Wait. Interesting. Huh. Wait. How do I... Hold on a second. Let me see something here. Voice, sound. Yeah, see, no, I've got... That is weird. Okay, music, no, download sound, voice. I know there was a way to do this, and I can't figure it out. Yeah, the PS4, I could do it. That's a fun game also, Horizon Zero Dawn. So I'm glad I figured it out and you can hear me now. Jeez. I need new headphones anyways. These things are starting to fall apart on me. Yeah, pros and cons definitely. This is a good game. They have a couple things I was a little unhappy with, like no more eagle. But overall, it is interesting. And there's a ton of stuff to do in here. There really is. All right. Oh, God. So, all right. I'm going to do this really quick and then I got to start a different video. So the pros and cons on this is there's a ton of different weapons that you can use. That's this one, the short knife. There's a bow staff. You got the katana. The only drawback is you can only pick one or two. You can't do them all. You don't have enough experience points. So see, if we go into the katana, the only thing I put points into is if I have to use it, I can do the katana ability on that. I got the new Dragon's Daga. I haven't done this. It's been a year? It's been that long? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That is really strange because I've sent like little mini clips to my friend and showing him the different. He does the same thing with games that he's got that I don't, and I do it with games that I have and he doesn't. So we can see each other's games and decide whether we want to play them. I just don't understand why it was muted. And it's been that long. Wow. That means every video that I've been doing, no voice? Yeesh. Oh, that's hilarious. I thought I had it fixed. And I even recorded a video doing a test and then played it back and I could hear it. That is really strange. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. I can tell you from experience, it hurts it a little bit, but it will get better. There's an old saying, time heals all. It does to a certain degree, but you'll always, the people that you love that pass away, you never really forget them. You never forget them. They'll always be with you. And every once in a while, you'll see something that reminds you of them and it'll be like, oh, but and it does. Now I got to figure out how to. No, I did that on the PS4. I don't think I did that on the PS5. I could split the screen and you could see what people were typing. But that was the PS4. I'm not certain how to do this on the PS5. I really am not. I don't know. All right. Okay, we're going to do some of this here. Gather hemp cloth. Purge corrupt entities. Wait, I thought I saw one down here. Where was it? That's Arrow Strike. I thought I saw a Purge corrupt entity here. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. It happens, and as the older you get, more family and friends you have, they start to pass away. Fortunately, that's life. Sucks, but hey, we can't all live forever. Unless you make videos and put them, and hopefully these will be around long after I'm gone. Okay, so this one is purge corrupt entities. So you see how it's lighting up, but that barely makes it. That is the on a Procon setup. That is it. Now, if I had a bird like the old ones, I could literally send the bird. Yes, Odyssey was one of my favorite. Was one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. I played that at least 3 times. That's one of the good ones. And then Origins, and then this one is on the top of the list so far. This one is a blast. Stay away from Vikings. Don't do Vikings. It's just way too friggin' glitchy. It's too... I don't know what they were thinking. But the rest of it is good. Odyssey, Origins, and Shadows. These are probably, at least in my opinion, are the top 3 Assassin's Creed games. Let's see, where are we here? Yep. Vikings? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. It's not one of my favorite.
I need to keep out of sight.
It's not one of my favorite ones. Whoa. Okay. How did I get down so low on that? Oh, shoot. There's a guy right there. Oh, shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Oof. Resources. I pause it here. I'm going to be doing after this Dragon's Dogma 2. I downloaded that, and that's the next one I'm going to be getting into. I couldn't resist. It was on sale, so I picked it up for like $10, $10, $12. I don't remember. It was a good price. I really enjoyed Dragon's Dogma, so we'll see how that goes. I did do Lords of the Fallen Part 2, but it was okay. Just I couldn't get into it like I did with the original Lords of the Fallen. So, all right, where is this? Oh, there it is, right there. I want to do an air assassination with this guy. It has a lot of, just so much. Nope, 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 nope. Get up there, get up there, get up there, climb. Frick it, I'm just gonna... Oh. Shoot. I did Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls. That's one of the reasons why I don't like Lords of the Fallen, the number 2. They put that stupid... Me and my buddy were playing that together, and they put that stupid... Oh, you can be invaded thing into it. I hate that. It's like, what the heck? Seriously? We're sitting here, we're having fun, we're playing it together, and then all of a sudden, you're invaded! And you got these idiots coming in trying to kill you. It's like, come on. That's one thing we don't do. We don't do PvP. You know? Not interested. We never invaded one world because it's like, whatever. So we did it, and it just got so irritating, We're trying to advance and do it, and then all of a sudden, boom. Okay. So yeah, so Lords of the Fallen 2,
Do what you are told. I'm just standing here. Stop this behavior now.
Yeah, I think... Oh, there we go. Boom. Data fragments. There it is. Yeah, I think Lords of the Fallen was trying to do a Dark Souls-esque. So I was like, That's the one thing I didn't like about Dark Souls. But at least with Dark Souls, you could disable it. And there was supposedly a way that you could do it, but Nice. I should get back to do some Borderlands. I haven't done those in a while. Borderlands are fun too. Of course, the only drawback is, yeah, you get tired. I mean, I did Borderlands, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3. Then I went to Borderlands 4. And by that time, I was like, okay, I am like just completely out of it. No, can't do it anymore. All right, let's see. Here's Sanctuary. Yes, final reward. Renaissance robes. All right, there's the extra. No, okay. Shoot, I forgot which one to do here. Yeah, I played it. I've got it. Wait, no. Do I have Borderlands 4? Okay, that's the puppy. Now I'm wondering, did I buy that one? Here's the Awakening. I'm going to do the one with the dog. Look at that puppy. All right. Beautiful. Oh, shit, wait. Okay. Echoes of the Fallen. What is Echoes of the Fallen? Enzio's Robes. The very first Assassin's Creed. God, that was so great. That was like, wow. I actually bought the old ones and tried to play it and was like, I can't do it. I got spoiled after Odyssey and Origins. It's like, nope, I can't do the old Assassin's Creed ones. It's interesting. Very interesting. Press R1 to activate a hidden hand after a kill with posture attacks. The only problem is if you kill somebody, that's like, I guess if you're in a, I don't know. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. Let's continue along the setup here. Gather hemp, stabilize, corrupt. Okay, purge the corrupt entity. Alright, where are you, buddy? There he is right there. He's in the castle. Great. Okay. Really? That is so weird. That is so very, very weird. Now, one thing here. I need to do this because I didn't have this here. The hunters. Okay. Since I am here, let's see, where are we? He is in Key. Northwestern. Oh, that's Yamada. Okay, Northwestern Kumos. Okay, here we go. All right. And it is in a shrine by a river. A shrine by a river. Okay. Ha! Got it. Sweet. Now this is what you want to do before you do the other stuff. You sit here and you open you do the inceptions with all your wait. Oh, it's still key. Okay, yep. Uh-huh. And then it'll always be there. Okay, Western. Okay, no, here's the valley. You're at the Jisun Temple. Oh, it's got to be this. Beautiful. Wait, what does this say? Eavesdrop on the runaways. So if you do this and then you replenish your scouts. Okay. Ha! Okay. Oh, boy, there's a lot down here in Key, huh? Okay, Western. Oh, that's Yamada. Is Western Kumano. Okay, here's Kumano. He is at Yumine? Wait, no, I did not do it. He is at you. It's at Unimine. Hmm. Oh, it's got to be this. No? Shit. that's gonna be... Okay, so this... Alright, yeah, alright. It's gotta be something that I don't know. Now, see, this is all... Ah! Okay, well, I unlocked that. Good. Last scout. Ha! Got it! Woof! And the nice thing is because I unlocked it, I can fast travel there. Alright. So I'm going in to purge the entity, so we're going to refill the scouts. That's why you do that. So you open up all those things, and then you can then replenish it. What? Wait. Oh, duh. I'm like, why is it so far away? What the heck? See that alarm bell? Always take... I can't believe it. Always take the alarm bells out. Now, see, if I had a bird, I could fly over the castle and spot every single one of these bad guys. But, because you don't have a bird, that's one of the cons of this game. You can only go so far. That right there is about the absolute limit. You could just barely see those chests. See, I didn't even see that guy until I got closer.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
What was that?
I don't like to leave enemies at my back. Now, one of the things... Okay, I get him good. One of the interesting things that they've done differently for Assassin's Creed... One of the things they've done differently is...
Your path.
What the heck? So if you're hiding and they come walking over to investigate, like if you whistle, one of the little things that they've done a little bit differently is sometimes they'll sit there and actually draw their weapons. And if they draw their weapons, the assassination thing will turn red. You can't assassinate. You try to do this, they get you. Now, supposedly there's a perk. Unfortunately, you have to advance it.
I heard something.
Now, why am I doing this in plain sight? Well, it's because of that armor that I have. God, I can't believe none of my videos. I was talking about all this stuff. Alright, I have no idea where the corrupt entity is. Could be any one of these guys. Oh, see? Oh, yeah, I might as well clear all this. Oh, that's another pro. So yeah, basically at nighttime you're better off, but the only drawback is you can only advance it to 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. And of course you can only advance it if you're outside the castle, which is kind of makes sense. Though one of the nice cons is, before in the old Assassin's Creed, in order to save it, you had to exit any area that you were in that was a danger zone. Here, they changed it and you can save it. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I did. Tips. Oh man, I can't believe. I didn't even know it. I thought everything was fine. I'm wondering how in the world did that happen? Air assassination. Doink. Sweet. And that was not the one. It is what it is. At least people still get to see the general gameplay, even though I'm not talking. And here's the smoker. That's why you want to do it. Now see, I've got 6 scouts. So we smuggle the supplies. And now I'm down to 5 scouts. Oh, there's another bell. Oh, I'm glad I didn't rush over.
What do I have to deal with now?
And boop, disappeared. This is the fun part. I'm going to let him investigate the body.
Dead, but still warm.
Dead, but still warm. Poisoned. Wait, where'd that other guy go? There's 3 of them over there. What the heck? Uh-huh. Oop, oop. Here was the guy, I think. Wait. He's like, okay, what is going on? I like how they did the... I always loved hiding in high power. Of course, if you whistle and he comes over, he'll start poking the stupid thing with that. Hi. Oh, no. I missed my one window of opportunity to assassinate him. And you definitely want all the resources. Definitely want to get resources. And since I'm going to have to do hemp, I'm going to have to do some of the other ones. I love that long range assassinate. I miss this. You too, Demetrius. Yeah, I need to end this and start another one. I've already done this. I've already done the pros and cons on this bad boy. So hey, you helped me get my voice back. And then tomorrow I got my new headphones coming, so hopefully they'll be a little more comfortable than these. We shall see. You have a good one. Alright, let's see, where are we here? Okay, that's all the stuff. Oh, oh. And here, more guys. Hey, more smuggle resources. You too. You have a good day or night, depending on the time zone. Yeah, I did take out that.
Be fair to die.
No, sorry. That was the hidden hand technique. So. Alright, let's see. Yep. Come on, give me hemp. I might have to go do some bandit camps to get that hemp. That's one of the ones for the Animus. I still have to purge the castles. Well, I can't believe... Oh, there he is. Wait. Oh, his back is facing me. That should do it. No, that wasn't the individual? What the heck? I figured that was it. Purge the corrupt entity. Ah, he's in here. He's sleeping. This is going to be an easy one. Bye-bye. Nice. You know what's funny? I had talked about this, but you notice how he was sleeping and it's daytime? Now, one of the things that you have... Oh, shoot. I gotta get that one. Is you can get... It's one of the other things. It's kind of cool that they did it, that you can call in companions. Alright, well, the companions... Ah, shoot. So, if you hold down, you see to the lower right, you kind of see the girl with the flower in her hair, X. She is a poisoner. But what I've noticed is, since I took her on as a companion, I have got more cases of enemies sleeping than anything. Before it wasn't like that. It was really strange. Now, since I've already fast traveled a couple times, rabbits, I'm not going to bother buying scouts because I have a feeling that the season is going to change. And when it changes, it'll automatically redo the thing. Now, let's see what we got here. Hemp cloth. Whoa, wait. I didn't do that? Find and loot. Wow, okay. Huh. No, that's how it was. That's the rock sand. I do need the rock sand, though. Is that... Wait, I think... I do believe... Yep, alright. He freaking holds on to everything. Oh, wait, shoot, hold on. I need to get scouts. Sorry. I'm in a hurry, I don't want to friggin' Oh, nothing to refill. Wait, really? That was weird. Oh, that was my thing. Alright. Okay, scouts are full. So yeah, so as you can see, I mean, gameplay is seamless. The view is spectacular. There's a lot of details. You know, when it's winter, you get snow and icicles and everything else. It leaves footprints in the snow. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait, what the heck? That was a gear vendor. Damn it. Hold on. An ornament. Alright, I gotta go check those. Nice. Now, this is one of the cons. You got to really pay attention. So those two guys were
I'm
harassing
glad to
this
have
one.
found you alive.
Me too. Let me repay your kindness.
You want to save these
You
people
don't need
because
to
when they
repay
do
me.
this, they typically give you world information. And no, he just gave me a powder pouch. That's ridiculous. Okay. Typically, they give you world information, and if your scouts are low, you can get scouts. Don't ever take scouts. Always get the world information. Yeah, I already have that cat.
Welcome, young warrior.
Let's see what you got in the shop here. All right. Oh. Yep. I remember I was talking about all the even though I tried videos and I could hear myself. For some reason, it was muted when I was doing the live broadcast. Don't ask me why. Don't know how it happened, but it was. But we got it figured out, so now you can hear me. One of the things I talked about, which is a pro for this game, is you've got tons of different types of weapons that have all different types of stats. And basically, what you want to do is you pick the one weapon that fits best for your playstyle. And then you just keep leveling it up. And then once you get your forge up to the fully integrated, and actually I'll do a hideout one now that I know in my other hideout videos there's no sound. Oh my god. All those videos I did with no sound. People are probably like, okay, what's he doing? And the thing is, I don't review these videos. This is live. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Make a mistake, you see the mistake. It doesn't matter. I don't sit here and I don't record my videos and then edit them for the best possible outcomes. No. What you see is what you get. That's it. So you find a weapon that you like that suits your play style. That's got a different stat on it. Now, see, that's level 61. That's level 64. So why is the level 61 got better stats except for the vulnerable damage? That one's got bleed buildup. Because once you get your forge up to master level, you can actually increase it. You can give it special abilities. That 90% adrenaline gain that you read, that was a 60% adrenaline gain. Because I went up 5 levels, I was able to make it from 60 to 90. The bottom one is a legendary one, so it's not affected. Same thing with this. That was 10% damage. It's now 18. That was like 30. Now it's 45. Yeah. So it's really cool. It's only level 2, so why haven't I boosted that up? Well, because I'm looking, I might find something that's a little bit better. Like a ration. And as you can see, if you look at this, everything is different. 40% damage on next hit after using a ration. 6% armor damage on consecutive hits. 24% damage on next hit after a headshot. Well, the only way she's doing a headshot is she throws her knife. So, 45% adrenaline gain at night. Now, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I've got quite a few hours in this. Personally, I stay away from anything that has nighttime because, this is, you clearing a castle out, it literally is taking me 2 game days to clear an entire castle out. Big one. And that was like a medium size. The really bigger ones could take you 3 days. Unless you play as Yasky and you just go in there and just wipe them all out real quickly. But you don't get the same experience points. That's one of the cons. When she assassinates somebody from the shadows, you get those 50 experience points. When Yasky goes in, he only gets 10. So, yeah, none of this. Like I said, tons of different armor, tons of different weapons. Okay, let's see. We sell all our valuables. Now we're going to go down here and... yeah. I never bother anything that, like, when health is full. No. You're always, yeah, it's okay, but take damage, you might as well forget it. Okay. No, I don't care about that. Oh, and that's another thing. Say 15% critical chance. Okay. Unless I haven't been able to figure it out, unless there's some way to do it. I can't figure out how to pull up main stats that break down everything, like weapon, posture, ability, critical chances. No idea. Yeah, always stay. You're not going to want anything adrenaline chunk filled because you're always using your stuff. I don't care about that. Wait. 60% adrenaline game. Oh. .43 critical chances higher. I'm gonna wait. I want to boost that up. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. See, these some of this is like, oh, yeah, no. 24 melee weapons. Alright, now we're going to sell all the tagged. Boom. Now, no. I always kept the hideout on the crafting materials. Like, I'd have 8,414, I'd sell 1,000. I'd sell it and get it down there a little bit. Like maybe I'd sell 558 to get the cash. Do not sell crafting materials. Keep them all. Just go around and take out bandits and stuff to get money if you need it. Do not sell your crafting materials. Because when you're ready to boost up the stuff, Like, for instance, this Mystic headgear. Let's say I wanted to go up to level 5. It could cost 2,000 of iron sand. And actually, I had like 6,000. I was down to 300 iron sand because I was leveling up. The higher the level you go and increasing the special ones, the more crafting materials. Oh, and the more money it costs, by the way. But it is definitely worth it.
May the winds guide you.
And here's the funny thing. So now when you run across 2 of these vendors, and sometimes there'll be 3,
Let me know if.
let's see what we got here. Stone lantern, wood lantern. I'll take the stone lantern. That's another of the pros. They give you a hideout. Where is it? Right here. And you can actually build stuff on it. Wait. All right. So now this is kind of a, I'm gonna call it a con because it's kind of a pain in the butt. They should have just run it for both of them at once. But if you really want to see everything that they have for sale, usually the change of season. Shit. I should have went to the freaking castle. Yeah, Guardian's not worth that much.
You have made the.
I got a saddle. Let's see, I didn't have that saddle with her. I have the wood lantern. Alright, I'll buy the saddle. Why not? Alright.
I'm.
Yeah. The nice thing about him is like I said, he's a tank. But one of the things you want to do is you have to switch. Unfortunately, he does not die. He does that stupid. That's his dodge, left and right like that. No rolling. It's kind of stupid. They should have had him be able to roll.
My bones are old.
Okay, so with him, you can with the gear vendors, you can equip. Okay, engraving. 52% armor damage. She did not have that with her. And then, of course, his weapons. Yeah. This is like I forgot where I got it, but this is a really good one. Now, and then, to be honest, alright, let's see what we got here. Oops. Okay. And you notice I haven't done anything with him. None of this is... It's lower levels. I haven't done it because I'm concentrating on her You're going to use her, I'm going to say probably about 90% of the time, and use him 80% of the time. So, don't, and like I said, the more higher up you get, the more costly it gets. So you want to concentrate on her, unless you like playing as Yasuke. And then again, and then you're going to want to reverse it, and you want to put everything in the Yasuke. It's going to take you a lot longer though, and it's going to take a lot longer to level up. Okay, 30 above half health. Yeah, I don't care about that. Now, I'm not bothering with the weapon, headshot, and ability damage because that's level 64, that's 59. What I'm looking at is the perks. Is it better than the 40% adrenaline chunk? No, don't like any of it. All right. 24% damage when hitting enemies. Yeah, no, I guess I'm going to just stick with the Warden's helmet. Now with Yasuke, you could do whatever you want, but this restore health after using abilities it helps. So if you use your ability, you're getting 8% health restored. He's got 5, I believe. So that's 45% of your health restored. And spoilers, but there are things. There's this one boss that you fight that, whoo, he is tough. And you have to fight him as Yasuke. You cannot fight him as Naomi. She just dies. I tried. After my third death, I went, nope, I'm switching to Yasuke. And I barely, I got him first time I switched. My health was down there. I didn't have any rations left. I was almost dead. I got lucky. And because I had to restore the 8 health, that's what got me through it. Otherwise, I would have been dead. I would have died. Okay, yep, so restore 8 health. Alright. Yeah, no, that one's definitely better. Alright, so now we're going to sell his equipment, and he gets a ton of shit, too. Alright. Do 20. I'll keep doing that here. Yeah, that first strike, that, especially when you're doing main bosses, every 8 seconds they become vulnerable. Vulnerable enemies take more damage. Abso-friggin-lutely. Yeah, no. 22% critical damage. No. Alright. No. 6% critical chance. No. No. Yeah, forget that stationary shit. Forget that. Oh, that was the one here. 20% poison affliction duration. No. See, this is kind of a tough one here. Because like if you're using him to clear castles, all right. So let's talk about this real quick here. You're going to use your abilities. You're always using your abilities, but let's say you're not using your abilities and you're just going through and you're kind of like saving them. I guess it all depends on your playstyle. Both of these are actually really good. 8 health per kill, 8 health after using abilities. Me personally, well, in my playstyle, I'm going with abilities. So I'm going to hold on to that because I want to boost that up and see what the difference is. Oh shit! Alright, gonna hold on to that. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Now it's funny. The valuables, selling the equipment, you get more money. So you want to definitely, when you're going through, you want to definitely do everything.
My
Yep, alright, let's go out here. So, he's got 4 adrenalines. The hell was that? Wait. Wow. Did I? Wait. Cool. So one of the things you need to do is you got to kill the corrupted dad. You know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to use him. And I will run through here and use him. So now, remember, she gets 50 experience points. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the game. Because I'm not going to lose all these experience points. But I'm going to show you some combat with him. Actually, you know... yeah, this is kind of a pros and cons. Now, you notice that... So, because the season changed... I just got done looting this. But because it's changed... See? He's close, but he's not lighting up. That is the other one. Well, wait.
Sir, then I'll leave you to your business. What? Thank you. I'll let you get
If I am seen, they will come for me.
activity.
Alright, so now he's got the bow.
I'd best do a thorough search.
Let's go! Make your move!
The nice thing about it is easy.
Soft reload! Samurai!
What?
Hold them head down.
Oh shit. Jump down! Okay, that's one corrupted. I don't know how the hell I couldn't assassinate his ass.
I will find you.
Oh, see, you don't know who it is, so basically you're just running in.
Huh? Back, are we?
Yeah. Shoot, I forgot to... That's another thing. It's like, what the heck? It's a pain in the butt. And if I'm going to do this, I'm getting all the friggin' materials again. Like I said, there is no finesse. There's really no sneaking around with him. Funny thing is, when he's in the shadows, see how he turns white? As I'm moving, he's still white, but if I go into the sunlight, or moonlight, it disappears. I'm going to show you the brutal assassination. And that gives you 48, but the problem is trying to do that all the time. No, it doesn't really work. You notice he's got 10 rations, so...
Let it not be a waste of time. I claim your head.
Yeah. Or is it, I mean, is it up top? Yeah, it's up top. Yeah, and there's other weapons that you can use too. Arrow not, see, I didn't get that with her. So you do get some different things. So let's see, let's switch to... Now this one has got the, wait, silence tempo. Bullets auto refund. That's weird. Here, we'll do the, we're gonna go number 2 and I'll use the tempo. I don't have much in this because it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Hey.
There's the tempo. So as you can tell, it's like, it's loud. It's probably just alerted everybody, so I try to stay away from that thing. And we're going to go 3. This is the club. I don't really have anything special, so I don't really have any special moves with that stuff. And then, well, we're not going to bother the katana, so we're going to switch back. What the hell's going on? Why won't let me switch back?
There is no escape.
Come on, switch back. Oh, that's it. See how he became vulnerable? So there's all those weapons. And I think I know why it wouldn't let me switch. Yeah, because I was right in the middle of combat. Yeah, I'll stick with the arrows here. That's funny. So I just cleared this out as Naomi, switched over to Yasuki to show you, and because of that, the season's changed, and now I've got the corrupt guys here. Which is fine. Because I need to purge 3 corrupt castles. Oh. Some more smuggle resources. You notice I'm getting equipment related to him, so... Where is he?
That was cute.
It's one hell of an attack. Bye-bye. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I'm probably losing about, good 400 experience points by playing as him. Yep. Come on, come on. Where's the other one here?
Hey, who's there?
Like I said, he's just... Refill the arrows. He's a tank. I mean, I haven't even used... Well, you also have to set it up too. I mean, there are things. I mean, I've got it with the abilities, with the health. I got other ones on the setups. Let's see here. If I was Naomi, I could swing across. Shoot. Okay. Shoot, how did I miss that? Alrighty. It's gotta be the chest.
Oh. What will I find here? So,
Then there's this.
Haven't found anything yet? I embrace my destiny! Fire!
Goodbye. Oh, no, not yet. Dead. See what I mean? I used all my stuff, so I gotta get something that's a better adrenaline for getting the chunks back up. But other than that, yeah, he's a friggin'... He's a tank. Like I said, he just... I just wish you could roll. I hate that. I hate that. Do. It's like a pain in the butt. Oh. There's a corrupt chest. Alright. What time is it? Oh shit. I gotta take something out for dinner tonight. Boom. Okay, silver archer headband. No, looks like I got two of them. Alright, so that is one castle down. If we go into objectives, we'll be able to see this. Yep, see, stabilize corrupted castles. And I got 41. I need 225. Let's see. There's my health. Now, there's one nice thing about it. Is if you get out of it, your health automatically respawns. Nah. Let me show you. The reason I was using Rose before, but I like dragons, so I thought that was cool. I love seeing the dragon face. And of course, oops. Matching dragon headband. So that's Yasky. What is that? Wait. Notice the blue butterflies? Oh, that's a, oh wow. What is that oh, that's a flying cricket. Wow. And that definitely looks like one. That is freaking cool. I used to have fun chasing those when I was a kid. Ah. So as you're walking through the yeah, they're flying. As you walk through the field, they're jumping up and flying like regular crickets. Yeah, the detail is amazing on this game. It really is. Oh, that reminds me. I bought the horse thing. Well, let's see before I go. Let's check it out. This is my current horse. Let's see what we got here. This is what I bought. I kind of like that. And the horses don't, you don't have to get. You'll win horses. You can also buy horses, and basically it's just whatever preference. And each one is a little bit different. See. Very slight coloration. So don't waste your money in the beginning on buying horses. Unless you particularly really like the look of it. Like say I went with the black black with the white hooves and the white on the front. So don't waste your money on buying horses. And the funny thing is, there are archery contests where he has to ride on his horse and he pulls out his bow and shoot the targets. And when you beat it, you get a free. They give you a horse. Yeah. So. Wait, where's the stupid castle? $160 meters. What the heck? Oh, and then they got. This is kind of a pro and con. This is where I'm going to leave off. Because I got to go hit the head and I'm going to take out something for supper. They got these shrines, these little shrines all over the place. And each one does something different. Your maximum health is temporarily increased. Okay, so that means I have 22,877. Your armor damage dealt, or your damage dealt to armor is increased. See? 19,400. So it dropped down. You can only have one at a time. That's it. Just one at a time. And the kicker is, it's all random. You never know what you're going to get. And while you can build at the hideout, you can build it at the hideout to increase the length of it. It still doesn't go that long. So, all right. So that's going to do it for this. Tomorrow, I'm going to have my new razors. And I can't wait because cloth instead of friggin' this fake leather. You know, when I bought the PS5, they had a deal going and you could get the PS5 headphones, and I picked them up. And they're kind of irritating. They're okay, but they squeeze your head. They make your ears sweat, especially because they're like fake leather stuff. And I'll be honest, after this time, they're starting to fall apart. The padding's coming off. The thing came undone. I mean, they're still recording good, but yeah, I can't wait to get the razors. Ugh. Those friggin' things are expensive. Holy smokes! And I'm hoping. I went the cheap route. I bought a pair. I bought refurbished ones. So now refurbished. That means either somebody didn't like them and they sent them in, or there was something wrong with them. You never really know. You can get you can get something that's decent that's been refurbished. Let's put it this way. And then I also got a collector's edition one. It's like a, hold on a second. Let me pull it up. I'll tell you in a sec. Do. I don't really care about looks and the other stuff, but it is what it is. So, I'm not razors, sorry, I got the Steel series. Oh, because I was looking at razors. So I got the Steel series, but this one is a limited edition. So instead of being $199, it's only $80. And it's really freaking cool. It's black. It's got the red. So it looks pretty darn good. All right. Yeah. So instead of 200, 80. So I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. And on that note, I might be back on later. We'll see. Hope you enjoyed the video and it helped.